Good morning, world. How is everyone doing today? I just been up, took a shower, a nice hot shower, and just relaxing. Can't sleep. I don't even want to go to sleep. It's like I got so much on my mind. So many mysteries that I'm trying to solve. You know, um, and not lose focus because I know if I do lose focus, I'll be scattered. And I'm not trying to play scramble or scrabble with my life. It just, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to remain and attain knowledge and wisdom and understanding. You know, key to communication is understanding, being able to want to understand. A lot of people are so feel like they are at fault if they don't truly understand. There's nothing wrong with asking for advice. For guidance. Just like you talk to God, talk to people. Not everyone's gonna want to understand you, but there are some people that's gonna appreciate you. That's the thing. I try to look at things like that. Like not everyone's gonna appreciate me, but the people that do appreciate me, I want to say thank you. I'm gonna just say thank you. Show my gratitude because all this, all my videos I make is to inspire and to enlighten. It's not to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. But it's just like an eye opener. See things from a different perspective. Just be you. Continue to be yourself, hold on to that because if you lose who you truly are, you'll be lost, and you would not have a shepherd to guide you. Sheep get lost all the time. Then they get eaten or killed, you have to always know yourself and know how to truly find yourself when you truly need someone. You know, um, you with yourself all the time. Like you cannot separate from yourself. Like you cannot separate from your physical. So we have to remember that the mental, the emotional also matters. Spiritual wise too. A lot of people go to church to look for guidance, to look for seek answers. But the answers are right in front of you. You don't need to attend a service, attend no gathering. You shouldn't have to pay tithes to to acquire the information God intended for you to acquire. I don't understand why people have to pay so much money for advice. I don't. I feel like that's wrong. That's wrong on all levels. Like if you truly want to help me, I shouldn't have to pay you for advice, pay you for guidance. And sometimes you have to step away from the church. People get lost among the congregation. It's not what it used to be. The gatherings and the celebrations is not what it once was. A lot of people just go there just to show out. A lot of people just go there so people won't say nothing about them, or a lot of people are just goers and not doers. What's the point of going if you're not going to practice what you preach or practice what is put in front of you? I mean, you could just stay home. I don't believe in any type of service. I mean, services could be every day. You gotta have service with yourself. You cannot always listen to people who speak the word. Like you have to be able to say, okay, I'm not perfect. I do this, this, and that. Not throw the book at people and say, okay, you're going to hell for this, you're going to hell for that. Like make a whole list of what people should not do, but knowing that they're not going to tell you they do the same things. Like, what we really need and what we should be seeking is lessons. Like, ask your pastor or ask your guidance counselor, what have you learned? Like, give me some examples of where you've been at and how you pulled yourself from that livelihood. Don't just throw errors and just throw judgment. They always said, be careful who casts the first stone. A lot of people don't see it as that. A lot of people see, like, okay, if people don't catch me doing this, I'm good. But people need to realize God always looking. Karma's always watching. You can't dodge karma. There's no such thing as, dodging that. So I just feel like people just need to be themselves and really realize that there's no such thing as 10% of anything. When you go to church, you should be able to, if you go to church, you should be able to just come in there and feel at home. That should be, they always say the church is the body. You should be able to go to church and feel comfortable, not feel as though our hope is lost. You shouldn't be having to go to before any pastor or any type of religious person and feel as though you're scared to express yourself. You should be able to express how you truly feel, not being judged and belittled and told, oh, this is wrong, 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 don't do that, you're not supposed to do that. Our tests are different. Just because you weren't required to do that doesn't mean I wasn't. It's like my path is different. My path, God aligned my path differently. It's all about lessons. It's all about digging within yourselves. It's all about just acknowledging, like, okay, yeah, I fuck up. I've done this, I've done that, but I have taken something good away from it. Um, a lot of people want to acknowledge that. Fear of being judged, but judge away. You're not gonna truly get to put me where I go in the afterlife. Just don't lose who you are just because you feel like you're going to be an outcast or a black sheep. I'd rather be an outsider than gather around people that are blind, that are foolish, that know they're not able to speak up and say, okay, I do this, this, and that. When I speak with no filter. I really don't care, you know, how people feel about the things I say. They say, oh, you use vulgar language and all this and other stuff. But the thing is, like, I learn lessons from everything. When I speak because I may touch ears that need to hear, give insight. Some people just need to be able to sit with somebody that's not going to judge them to where they feel intimidated. So that's why I'm in this world, to not prove a point, but to show others that, it's we're here for us. We're here to evaluate ourselves and see truly who we are, learn this lesson, and you'll pass the test. Just don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in the crowd because you feel like you're obligated to keep up with the Joneses and keep up with people. You're not here to keep up with anyone. You're here to just keep up with what you're supposed to be doing. So stay blessed.